There are so many different ways in which we can let people know we're listening through our body language, including eye contact, movement of our head, perhaps mimicking their styles, and importantly, maybe sometimes we have to stop the service that we're providing and come round and make face-to-face contact with them. Also, it's essential that we keep on asking them open-ended questions. We don't compare it to things that we've been through. We don't tell them that we understand or we know how they feel, because we will never truly understand or know how anyone else feels about a situation. It's vital that we give them the power to be able to tell us about their experiences.
I think once people open up to you, it's important to let them speak to you about their problems and what's on their mind.
Not interrupting, actually listening to everything that somebody has to say and giving the advice that you can tell that they want, and not just giving your opinion, because what you might have dealt with personally isn't what they're dealing with.
Just be quiet and listen to them, let them talk, let them pour their hearts out.
Understanding what everybody's been through, everybody has a completely different experience of everyday life, of what it is they may be feeling. And I think it's really important that you let people know that your experiences are different to theirs, and you appreciate how they may be feeling because you felt a certain way and they're entitled to feel their way.
In that moment when you're listening to somebody, you're not a hairdresser, you're their friend, so you should be present in the conversation. If you jump in, they're going to stop. They're going to be too afraid to carry on. They're going to feel judged.
It's very important to be actively listening, pay attention to what your client's saying, know when they finished a sentence, know when they finish what they're saying, for you to then respond back to them.
In terms of silence, I'd always let the silence be for a while. Almost thinking time, reflecting time, especially if you've had quite a serious conversation. It's nice for the client to have that time to reflect on what you guys have spoken about.
You need to be able to listen to what they're saying and let them know, which is quite hard when you're still trying to do your job. Look up after a couple of seconds or so and give them a smile, give them a non-verbal encouragement, just so that they know that you are waiting, you are listening, you are ready to listen.
I think asking somebody, could or would you tell me more about that, not only shows that you care and that you want to know and you want to help, it shows that you've been listening the whole time, that they've been speaking to you and you haven't just been kind of saying yeah while you're doing their makeup or doing their hair. You know, you want them to know that you genuinely are concerned and you'd like to help them get to the bottom of the problem.